When we use security cameras, one of the best ways to increase the number of recorded days and avoid recording unnecessary footage is by enabling motion detection recording. As the name suggests, with this setting the device only records when a person or an object moves in front of the camera. This way, the system records only what really matters, reducing hard drive usage and significantly increasing the number of days stored. In this video, I'll show you how to set XMeye devices to record using motion detection. And the process is very simple. First, open the menu if it's not already open. Right-click anywhere on the screen to display the floating menu and select Main Menu. If the device asks for a password, just enter it and click OK. Inside the menu, click Alarm and then click Motion Detect. At this point, it's important to mention that the available options may look slightly different on your device, depending on the system version you are using. We'll also record videos showing how to configure other versions. But if you have any difficulty, feel free to leave your question in the comments, and we'll help you as soon as possible. On the motion detection settings screen, you must enable motion detection for each camera that should record using motion detection. On some versions, you can enable motion detection for all cameras at the same time by selecting the All option. However, on other versions like the one shown here, you need to configure each camera individually. So, select the camera you want to configure, or simply leave camera 1 selected. It's also worth mentioning that we won't go into detail about every option on the screen because we'll record a dedicated video explaining what each setting does. Depending on when you're watching this video, check the description and the pinned comment below to see if that video has already been published. You can also subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to stay updated, because we'll be posting many videos about these devices. After selecting the camera, check the Enable box to activate motion detection for that channel. Then, make sure that the corresponding channel number is checked under Record Channel. For example, if you're configuring Channel 1, the box for Channel 1 must be selected. Next, select the next camera you want to enable. Check Enable, and again confirm that the correct channel is selected under Record Channel. Repeat this process for every camera that should record using motion detection. When you're done, click OK to save the settings. Now, right-click anywhere on the screen to exit the menu and return to the main interface. Next, it's time to test motion detection. Ask someone to walk in front of each camera and verify whether motion is being detected. When motion is detected, a motion detection icon will appear on the screen. This icon may look different depending on the system version. If motion is not detected on any camera, go back to the motion detection settings, select that camera, and check if everything is configured correctly. If the settings are correct and motion is still not detected, try increasing the sensitivity. Click OK to save and test again. Gradually increase the sensitivity until motion is properly detected. On the other hand, if motion detection is too sensitive and is detecting things like tree leaves, flying birds, or similar movement, you should reduce the sensitivity. Once motion detection is working correctly on all configured channels, it's time to set the device to record using motion detection. Open the main menu again if it's not already open. Click Record, and then click this option. Select All under Channel, and make sure the mode is set to Schedule. Select All under Week if it's not already selected, and make sure only the Detect option is enabled in Period 1. Click OK to save. Now exit the menu and return to the main screen. You'll notice that on channels where there is no movement, the recording icon will be hidden. The recording icon will only appear when motion is detected. This means the device is recording each configured channel only when someone or something moves in front of the camera. When motion is detected, the device records for a short time and then stops recording, resuming only when another movement is detected. Now that your device is recording using motion detection, it will consume much less hard drive space, allowing many more days of recordings to be stored. However, if you want your device to record even more days, we'll be publishing another video showing a much more efficient configuration, one that can increase recording time by more than 50 times. For example, if your device currently records 10 days, it could record around 500 days with this setup. Check the description and the pinned comment below to see if these new videos are already available. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be notified when we post more videos about these devices.